Hi everyone. I promised to get the information together for the February Craft Together little book that we always do with Lisa Conway. We are going to make a tiny book. Now, this one's actually pretty big, and I made it pretty big to start with because I wanted to be able to show it to you. I may make a 2-inch one. This would be a 2-inch one. So I think it would be really fun to make a little tiny itty bitty one, but I made a 3-inch one just to show you. So, and because I have an idea for it. But we are going to get together with Lisa Conway February 25th. It will be here on my channel at noon Central Time. And I'll put the dates down in the description box and the time. And we will be telling you about it over the next couple weeks. But I want to tell you what you have to make this itty bitty teeny tiny book. Now, I made mine with plain paper today, but you need paper. You can use plain paper. You could use painty paper, which I think would be a lot of fun to use painty paper. You could use book pages. It does require strips, but this was several strips, so I had to put together. So it's not like you have to have one huge long piece of paper, but you need some paper. Okay, so it can be plain, it can be painty, it could be scrapbook paper. Scrapbook paper would be fine, but you have to have some paper. Then you need something to cover your book with. I used a piece of wallpaper. Now, this vinyl wallpaper was not very forgiving. I am not as happy with my corners as I might like to be, but it's alright. I'm not going to complain. It's just this vinyl wallpaper was a little hard to work with on a tiny scale. But you could cover your book with painty paper. So you could make a whole entire little painty paper book. Okay? You could use fabric. You could use painty paper. You could use scrapbook paper. Whatever you want to cover your book with, you need. So you need paper and you need something to cover your book with. Now the next thing is your book has to have a cover and a spine, and this is all one piece. It's not a spine that's a separate piece. It's all one piece. It's just folded. So you need a big enough piece of cardboard or cardstock. Now, I used a piece of this Club Cracker box, a cereal box. Something like that would work fine, but so would some cardstock. So cardstock will work. This will work. Remember, you're making a tiny book, so it doesn't have to be quite as sturdy as if you were making a bigger book. Okay? So we need 3 things to make this book. We need paper, we need some kind of card, tag board, something like that, and something to cover it with. We need those 3 things, plus glue, scissors, all of those standard tools that we use all the time. And I used a whole bunch of paper clips with this vinyl wallpaper because like I used my little clips instead. So just your general tools and then those 3 things. Those you need, and you need them for February 25th. Here on my channel at noon Central Time, and we will be making a tiny book. Okay, guys, I'm going to read you a quote from our 1001 Ways to Creativity, and then I'm going to go on with the day. I am interested in art. Okay, I would tell you that I read that already. I'll just read you this one because that one just looks like one I've read already. The true domain of the creative worker is the inner world, no matter where they happen to be working. Okay, guys, go on. Go have fun. Make some art. Bye-bye.